Hello guys, welcome back to another 2K episode. Today we're going to do the second game of college versus Texas. Let's get started. I'm going to be on TV again. Why am I going down? I just scored like 30 points in the last game. What do I have to do to please you? I scored 30-some points. You know what? When I get into the NBA, I'm going to show you what I am made of. Oh, you think I'm better staying off at school another year? You said that? Game on. Game on. Get out of here. We're taking over this court.
Pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air.
That's Miles Turner.
Right in the midst
oh my God, that's Miles Turner.
Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Miles.
It's the Georgetown Hoyas.
Miles. Hi, Miles.
Like a packed house on a college campus. You can just
Why is Miles Turner out?
Colleges go head to head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run.
Three-pointer!
A look at the Hoyas starting group. Freak in at point guard. Price is out there with Warren. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Here's Ellis following the basket by Freak.
Miles!
Edwards with it. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked.
Okay, that was my block.
The feed to Warren. Price kicks to Warren. Here's Freak. It's deflected. And here's Edwards. Lets a floater go. Doherty with the bucket. Doherty's got his first bucket of the night. The Texas Longhorns have been building their basketball program over the years. They have been on the verge of greatness for a long time.
I think Texas in general is very decorated in its athletics program. I mean, still looking for their first college basketball championship on the men's side is what they're reaching for.
And here are the Hoyas now. The Longhorns getting their last shot to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. Doherty's got 5.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
That is Miles Turner.
It's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Now the Hoyas with it.
But I want to play.
We've got Hudson. He's out there with Turner, and it's Rush in at the 3, the small forward.
Sweet.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And for Georgetown, Freak in at shooting guard.
Come on.
Also Trice out there. And it's Joseph in at the 5 down low. And for Texas, they've got Turner. Richmond is out there with Hudson. And it's Blair in at the 1 spot.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
To the inside. Here's Richmond. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Well, I tell you what, guys, so many great centers have come through Georgetown. For a while, they were the destination for great centers going into college. You can point to any of their teams and find an NBA center on the roster.
Here's the screen, and that one's good. Freak.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And stolen by Freak. Jumps up, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Longhorns passing it around. 55 seconds left here in the first half. Hudson kicks to Blair. Richmond outside. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Rush outside. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. The Georgetown Hoyas have had so many great centers. Greg Monroe, Roy Hibbert, some of the more great recent guys.
Yeah, but don't forget about the one who kind of set that trend in motion. Patrick Ewing was just a dominant force. And then you had Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning. And it's amazing. All of these guys we just named were picked in the top 7 of the NBA draft.
And it's a completely new group for Texas. Here is Edwards. Dishes to Ward. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Freak, he's in at the point. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in a 2-guard.
I think it's safe to say that the most notable Longhorn of all time is Kevin Durant. Only spent 1 year there, but that's all the time he needed to leave his mark on the program.
Now here's Randolph. Warren the pass to Freak, and that one's good. And now it's an 8-point Hoyas lead.
And, you know, we've seen a lot of great point guards over the years, and Freak is right at the top for me. The things he can do with the ball are special. And he knows how to control the flow of the game, too. He's not only highly skilled, but he's a maestro in orchestration.
And it's really interesting. Controlling tempo and pace is oftentimes something that most point guards don't really learn until they are pros. But Freak understands how important that is already. It's a big part of why so many think he'll be successful as a point guard on the next level.
There's the pass to Price. He dishes it to Randolph. Pass to Freak. Lets it go from 11. Again, Georgetown.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here is Edwards. One shot on the way, and it doesn't even draw iron. Hoyas leading by 8. In the corner, Randolph with it. Feeds to Freak. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And stolen by Freak. Randolph dishes to Freak. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Takes the three. Randolph grabs the board. Now, Freak. He's got 21. Here's Warren. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets...
And the Hoyas will go for a different look here. Texas trails by 12. Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then there's Hudson. Then there's Doherty. And it's Ford in at the 4 slot. And he converts the layup.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Hoyas leading by 10.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And Texas making a change here. Turner's checked in.
Gotta stop that foul.
Here's Ellis. Longhorns passing it around. Here's Ford. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Hoyas.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition. Really a heads-up play on both ends there, the steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Freak misses the 3.
You know, even though he missed that, when great shooters have a way
Oh,
of
come
feeling
on.
when they've got enough room to pull the
Sorry,
trigger.
guys, I haven't
No
been
doubt
talking
about
long.
it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
Hudson with a screen on Edwards. Freak kicks to Hudson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
The shot from 20 feet away will not go. This is off the front iron, and that's an intentional foul. 29 seconds left here in the second half. And now
It's only
we've got
the
intentional
second.
foul.
Oh, it's the second half. I forgot they do halves in college.
Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated.
So basically, we won.
And how about
Okay.
Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his game. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Yeah, wait, did we win? Let me see if we won. Pretty sure we did. Yes! Yes! Well, guys, that's the end of today's episode. Hope you liked it. I'll see you later. Bye!